Now, we're getting wildlife on our cyber safari. Ready to learn about watering hole attacks? Let's dive in. No, we're not talking about lions and gazelles on the African plains, but the principle is not too dissimilar. In the vast savanna of cyberspace, a watering hole attack is when the predator, the attacker, contaminates a source of water, a popular, legitimate website that their target, the unsuspecting user, is known to visit frequently. Instead of going to the prey, let the prey come to them. Picture this: a particular organization, it could be an industry, a company, or even a country, is the chosen target of the attacker. Instead of directly attacking the fortified corporate network, which could raise alarms, they prey on vulnerability elsewhere, like a popular local news website or a frequently used application that employees are known to visit. Unknown to the owner and the visitors, the attacker injects malicious code into the site. When the targeted individual or group visits the watering hole, they unwittingly download the nasty malware residing there. The endgame? The attacker now has an insider in the network, a computer, a server, or an application that can be used to steal data, launch other attacks, or cause all kinds of merry chaos. From there, it's just another Tuesday in the cyber predator's life. Prowling the network, exploiting further vulnerabilities, possibly pilfering data or causing damage, all under cover of the infected site left behind as the scapegoat. Watering hole attacks are sinister in their ingenuity, exploiting trust in seemingly secure websites. It underscores the sobering fact that in this cyber ecosystem, everything is interconnected, and vulnerability in one place can be exploited to create mayhem elsewhere. So remember, no matter how safe you think a watering hole is, always keep your anti-malware and antivirus systems updated. Practice safe browsing. Double-check URLs. Don't download files or enter information unless you're sure of the site's security. In the world of cybersecurity, it's the cautious ones who stay safe and sound. Buckle up, we're about to journey into the sly schemes of piggybacking and tailgating, where the cyber realm meets the real world. First, let's chat about piggybacking. No, this isn't about hitching a ride on your coworker's back after a wild office party. In our context, it isn't nearly as jolly. In a security setting, piggybacking refers to when someone without the right clearance follows an authorized person into a restricted area, kinda like an unwanted sneaky shadow. If you've ever held the door for someone carrying a ton of coffee cups at the office, you might have unwittingly endorsed a piggybacker. Turning our sights to tailgating now. Much like its vehicular counterpart, tailgating in a security context involves sticking as close to the vehicle, in this case a person, in front as possible, so that you slide in before the door closes or the security parameters reset. A well-meaning employee swipes their badge to enter a secure building, and a person behind them slips in before the door locks again. Voila! Your tailgater is in. Both these forms of security breaches rely more on human chivalry or inattention than technological wizardry. It leverages the natural inclination to be helpful, say, holding a door open, or just plain social etiquette, avoiding confrontation with a person who's walking in closely behind. Just think about it. How often have we seen people breeze right behind someone else, thanking them for holding the door, be it into an apartment complex, an office floor, or a subway train? More often than not, I'll wager. And therein lies the real kicker. Piggybacking and tailgating expose one of the most fundamental vulnerabilities in any security system: good old human trust and courtesy. So remember, while chivalry isn't entirely dead, a little vigilance can help ensure that our security isn't either. Rude? Perhaps. Necessary? Absolutely.